Hey, how you doing? Corey D. Rose, co-founder and CEO here at the Search Geeks, and you are inside of the Search Geeks Vault. Real stories from real clients here at the Search Geeks. And in today's learning, diagnose or die. Diagnose or die. A couple weeks ago, my wife stepped into her closet, which sits adjacent to the shower in our master bedroom, and there was some wet carpet down there. So she looked around. She wasn't sure what it was from, but then we started to see a little bit of water staining on the wall directly behind the shower in her closet. And that caused me to just kind of say, well, it looks like maybe when the shower's on, some water is shooting out and hitting the wall, and then maybe it's dripping down and hitting the floor and getting the carpet a little wet. So we turned everything off, waited, and it all dried out. So we figured, yeah, it had to do pretty much with the shower. And then some mold started showing up. So in my diagnosis, I wasn't quite sure what was happening. It seemed like the floor would still get a little bit damp even though we weren't using the shower. So we got a plumber involved, and the plumber cut a hole in the wall, according to what I told him, what I thought was happening. And then he noticed, as he looked up at the top, he saw that there was a water stain there as well. And he said, there's probably some pipes up there that are leaking from up top and then coming down, hitting the wall, and then ultimately making it to the floor, making the floor wet. So I totally misdiagnosed it. I thought maybe even water was just leaking down from the shower door, hitting the floor, and then getting her carpet wet. I was totally wrong. And that could have led to just some really bad mold problems. But fortunately, we got a professional in there who was able to diagnose and then go ahead and fix the problem, get rid of the mold, and take care of all of that, fix the pipe. So the question here and the learning is, again, diagnose or die. If you have noticed that there was a big drop-off in traffic to your website, if you've noticed a drop-off in leads, if you've noticed a drop-off in sales, if you've noticed that your rankings have tanked, then there's probably something that has happened that you might not be able to diagnose on your own. And some of the tools that we use in-house to diagnose some of these are first SEMrush, that's SEMrush.com. So we're able to kind of just see a linear graph of like where the traffic was going and then where it died off. And then we're able to back into the website through a couple different tools. We'll actually maybe use Majestic to see if there's been any negative SEO that's been done to your site. We're also able to figure out if it's been hacked and if there's any, Viagra links that are coming to your website, which could just be, again, just part of a hack. So there's all different types of things that happen. It could be a Google update. So we'll look at when things happen, and we'll time them to certain Google updates to see exactly what update affected the drop in traffic, to see what the website was lacking in order that it actually dropped that in that traffic. So there's several variables when you start noticing that there's been a drop in traffic or leads or rank. So you want to be able to properly diagnose those. Again, a couple of the tools to do that is SEMrush, Majestic, and you'll be able to just really quickly see if you've been hacked, if you've been, just when the traffic died off. So there's several things that you're able to actually look at, and you can learn quite a bit when you just figure out how those things happen and what exactly were the telltale signs that you were losing some traffic, losing leads, losing all that stuff. So again, diagnose or die. Those are the tools that we use. If that's something that you've had happen and you're just curious about it and you want to know a little bit more, I'd be happy to hop on a call with you. We'll just pop the hood on your site, take a look and see what's happening, and diagnose the problem at the very least for you at no charge here at the Search Geeks. So thank you for watching inside this video with the Search Geeks Vault. My name is Corey D. Rose, co-founder and CEO, and I look forward to hearing from you and helping you diagnose any of those kind of issues. I'll see you next time.